I have a really vulgar example. If everybody had like a world class manhood, they could be a porn star. It just it's just
Exactly.
I don't know, bro.
Oh my God. What I would shoot from where Rory hits it would be stupid.
Back at it again. It's the Bearded Bros Golf Show. I'm Rod.
And I'm Marcus.
One thing that just kind of it's coming off of last week's momentum. Michael Block playing on a sponsor's invite to the Charles Schwab at Colonial. Ended up going 15 over, 11 over in round one. Clearly, the magic started to fizzle. I mean, Colonial is a tough course. You usually get a pretty good, subset of high level tour pros that go play that course just because of its reputation. And it whooped his ass. And so earlier on in the week, super quick. And he also had a bit of a, I'd say it's a flub. I think when you get in front of too many cameras, you can get exposed, say some things that are a bit out of character. And so some of that lovableness that we all were enjoying last week, I think, again, when you have a camera shoved in your face every 5 minutes, you tend to possibly work outside of kind of your normal range. And so I want to cue this up. This is from Bob Menery's show. I think he calls it Ripper Magoo. So add this and play this 30-second clip.
Yeah, man. Boy finished dead last.
Dead last. Absolutely.
There was one other person that finished double digits over par, and then Michael Block. Everybody else.
You assume that Rory's a better golfer than you are?
Here we go.
It's a lot longer. That's what it is.
Okay,
you got it?
So the length is the big thing.
Okay.
Oh my God. What I would shoot from where Rory hits it would be stupid. I think I'd be one of the best players in the world.
How really?
Hands down. Oh, if I had that stupid length, all day. My iron game, wedge game, around the greens, and my putting is world class.
Yeah. So I think for me, him saying the kicker, right? I mean, saying what ifs are a bit of a stretch anyway. Saying if you had the driving distance of Rory, you'd be, top player in the world. I mean, that's the separator, right? I mean, that's like saying I have a really vulgar example. If everybody had I don't know, a world class manhood, they could be a porn star. It just, it's just
exactly.
I don't know, bro. What are your thoughts on that and kind of where he's ended up in this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it quick.
Span.
I'm gonna try to keep it as quick as possible because I just feel myself just tingling right now. Because, bro, Michael, your short game and iron game is world class because you have no distance. You think you wouldn't be practicing that if you had distance? Because you wouldn't, and they wouldn't be that good, brother. It's right in the sentence that you said, bro. I just think that you get a little momentum, the honeymoon runs out. You still got to keep that humility because I think you're still a really likable guy if you stay humble about it. As soon as you start talking out the side of your mouth you just a pro's pro or you top 100 in the world or something like that and you deserve all these sponsors exemptions, I think all that goes out of the window. So and then the nail in the coffin was how badly you played. And you got interviewed and you said you were nice about it. Everybody's had that round. Yes, everybody's had that round. But a pro's bad round is not 11 over par. A pro's bad tournament is not finishing 15 over par and then saying whatever. It's okay, bro. You got 1,000 rounds from that PGA Championship. Go be a family man. Go get those lessons, and we'll do it all again next year, bro. It's okay. It is A-okay that you're not hitting it 50 or 60 yards longer, brother. You're okay. Okay? Let's keep it moving.
I think that was honestly, if he had kept it really just in the pocket, I think that's the best way for me to think about it. And, kept it humble, like you said, the entire time. No one would have those kind of hard feelings. And then you know, you can just look at some of the stats. Even he played, you know, with him playing as well as he did at Oak Hill in the PGA Championship, his kind of up and down stats were kind of middle. You
Right.
know, there was one stat I think where he was in the top 5 or top 4, but everything else he was kind of mid and not world class.
Exactly.
And you
And
know, he
again,
did.
you're playing against other world class players, bro. You're not gonna
Yeah,
your good isn't as good as their good. Like,
right,
oh my
right.
god.
So Oak Hill, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was very much in front of you. It didn't have to. There weren't really many tricks to it, right? I mean, if you
Right.
could get it in the fairway and hit greens, which he did a pretty good job of greens and regulations last week, that does change things. If you're, you know, able to get on the green 2 putt, 1 putt, give yourself some chances at birdie, sink a few of them, cool. But
Definitely.
definitely wasn't the case, you know, in Fort Worth this week. So, yeah, like I said, we'll see more from him. I don't think this is the end of the story, but I'm kind of glad that it fizzled and we're over kind of the height of it. He'll get some more sponsors
Right.
exemptions. I'm sure of that. And we'll, of course, we'll see him at the PGA, like you said, next year, and see if he can do it all over again. But until
Exactly.
then, yeah, it's tough when you put a mic in front of people. You go live too many times, you're going to say some stupid stuff. It is inevitable, but you have to be cautious. Get you, you know, it's a 7-day whirlwind from not even 7 days. It was from Sunday evening to teeing it up in the pro-am earlier in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then, you know, putting the peg
Definitely.
in the ground on Thursday with the pros. So, you know, shout out to Michael Block. Good on you, man. You know, for winning that money at last week, getting sponsored. You know, I'm sure got
Yeah.
a few more sponsors in the bag, as well as represented by a talent agency at this point. So some
Yeah.
opportunities will definitely come his way. Let's keep it moving.